Have you felt it? The feeling of your heart dropping straight to your stomach like a ton of bricks crashing within your soul. The hurt you're experiencing, it's real. You're forced to face it every single day. Your loved one is gone, and this pain of loss has completely crippled your body and spirit. You can barely move a muscle, let alone walk out of this darkness. The hurt you're experiencing, it's real. You lost your job, every promise of security and comfort gone, and you look at your dreams and your family and your future, and you fear where to go from here. The hurt you're experiencing, it's real. Your addiction has a stronghold, and too often you pretend that you have it under control, but every time you slip up, every hit, every toke burns every gram of hope that you have left up into smoke. The hurt you're experiencing, it's real. Your mental illness is overwhelming. Your soul has plunged into dark depths of despair. You're desperately trying, but no amount of prayer has been enough to heal your wounds. The hurt you're experiencing, it's real. Your doubt has clouded your existence. You've known about Jesus since before you could even speak a sentence, but you just can't seem to come to grips with faith when there was so much injustice and violence and pain. The hurt you're experiencing, it's real. It's like you're drowning under the waves of adversity when the realities of your life come crashing down on you like an avalanche. But don't you understand, your hurt, it's real. But your reality is not your truth. Because what goes on around you can never overcome the God who lives within you. Even when life is completely chaotic, Jesus is your one constant. I am convinced that you could lose everything you love, but if you have God, you would have everything you need. He is the truth we need to ground us in this ever-changing life. And even if we can't see him, we will walk by faith, not by sight. So we must realign our attention, fix our eyes to the heavens, set our gaze on the one who sympathizes with our weakness and pain, and we must shift our life narrative to be marked by the truth of God's goodness rather than the feebleness of our circumstances. Because insecurity may be your reality, but the truth is that you are the crown of God's creation. Everything beautiful that Creator God could ever imagine is encapsulated in you. Mental illness may be your reality, but the truth is that Jesus brings peace that surpasses all understanding, that balances neurological chemicals and brings joy unspeakable. Addiction may be your reality, but the truth is that God is faithful. And he won't let any temptation overtake you. You see, no stronghold can have you because you already have him holding on to you. Loss may be your reality, but the truth is that God is the God of all comfort. And don't you ever believe that he can't understand death, for he did not hold back but sent his only son so you and I could have purpose behind every single borrowed breath. Hurt may be your reality, but the only assurance you need is the truth of God Almighty, our God who overcomes adversity, who overcomes feeble circumstances, who overcomes our shriveled finances, who overcomes our broken relationships and marriages, who overcomes our addiction, who overcomes our mental illness, who overcomes our sin, who overcomes every single thing that could ever separate us from him, the God who overcomes the world.